I'm Craig Barbieri, the Director of Design Technology for Francis Kaufman Architects, FCA. So before UNIFI, we had to really spend a lot of time searching for content. It was stored on our network drive and in folders and folders and folders that took a long time for folks to find what they needed. So the problems we were trying to solve were really, number one, organization, number two, the general management of the content is fairly time consuming with version upgrades and so forth every year, and then the time hunting for content. We weren't able to, none of the staff were able to search with any search term for our content. They had to actually go down the folder tree and find the right category of furniture or specialty equipment, whatever, and then try and find that element that they needed, which is just very time consuming. Well, UNIFI has really improved our workflow in terms of time. So our staff, one of the comments that my staff gave me when I followed up with them after we implemented it was that they were just amazed, thrilled at the amount of time it took to find what they needed. So in terms of improving workflow, I guess the ability to search for not only file names or category types and specific manufacturers or whatever, they're able to search for almost any of the data associated with the content that they're looking for. And so it really sped up the process of getting equipment or getting content to pull into their models. The other feature that we really like is rating the content, so staff know what's better than another, which piece of furniture or whatever is better than another. We have standards that we have in a separate library. It's very clear to folks what's standard and what's not standard. And we've got, I think, 15,000 families in our library that we're able to give our users access to selectively based on the project type, which has given us a lot of control over what's used and what's not used. How much time? It's hard to judge how much time we've saved, but it's significant. I mean, I don't have metrics on it, but the time savings have just really been significant, such that I'm not. The return on investment is definitely within the first year, is my guess. So which is pretty fantastic. UNIFI really stood out from the other options we were looking at. And we looked at a number, really because of the functionality, the ease of implementation, the support that they gave us when we implemented, and the general feature set. Part of the evaluation approach that we took was I'd filtered down the selection of options for content management systems to UNIFI and a couple others. And then I basically implemented a pilot. I filtered down the selection of content management systems to UNIFI and two others, and then rolled those out in over a period of a week or so. And the users tried all three of them, and all the staff preferred using UNIFI over actually the one that I actually thought that they would. I would definitely recommend UNIFI to others because of the amount of time saved, number one. Number two, it's really the organizational features and the content management features that give me and my team the ability to control, pull back content that's been that we've been notified as bad, and push out new content. From my perspective, the most useful feature in UNIFI is the management side of it. So the library organization, the rating of content, the ability to set thumbnails that show the content more vividly, and the filtering of what's of the searches. I would say, in addition, the UNIFI team has been pretty responsive in my requests and my staff's requests, and support for when something goes wrong. For example, an update doesn't get updated, that kind of thing. They're pretty quick to respond. I mean, honestly, they're within an hour or less, I've seen.